have feelings about that because my mom definitely did when I was growing up, and he was doing a little bit of poking fun at me. I do that too. There is a time and a place where that is the perfect thing to do. In today's vlog, I'm bringing you along on this day in my life as a mom, a teacher, and a YouTuber on a surprise snow day. My general morning routine on a snow day looks like getting up, getting my workout in, having some breakfast, getting myself ready for the day, and then deciding what things I want to accomplish. On this particular snow day, I was actually able to make an itinerary. I'll talk more about that later. The night before, because the school district that I work in had called off school the night before. So I had that advance notice and was able to make my plan for the next day prior to going to bed. I was able to accomplish a lot on this day. I'll also talk more about that, but I would attribute that to that itinerary that I made the night before. So if you are looking to spend a spontaneous day off in a more productive manner, which no judgment if you're not, but in case you're looking for a more productive day, I would recommend creating your plan for the next day the night before. From our still very unfinished master suite, but that's okay. It's a quiet space and I still like to come over here from time to time. It's a nice way to start my day, to just envision what the space will be in our future. So anyway, today is a snow day for us, and I thought I'd take you along in this day in the life of a teacher on a snow day. I'm also a mom and clearly a YouTuber, so here's what it's like. Here's how I plan my day. I spent a little while last night getting an itinerary scheduled for today. My husband also has a snow day, and he was doing a little bit of poking fun at me about the fact that I had created an itinerary for my snow day. But when you're juggling a lot of hats and you're doing a lot of things and you are in charge of a lot of roles, it's just an easier way for me, at least, and I'm sure some other people as well, to feel like I'm maximizing my day. There's nothing more frustrating for me than going to bed at night and feeling like I didn't accomplish things that day. It's not even that I need to accomplish everything, but just I need to go to bed and feel like I got some things done that day that needed to be addressed. So I've had snow days where I've just kind of really taken it easy and I've relaxed, and those snow days absolutely have their place. So if you are enjoying a snow day wherever you are, or if you are in the future and you're just on the couch hanging out, no shame. No shame at all. I am a busybody by nature and somebody who needs to continually be moving and doing things. So anyway, I created an itinerary, and here we are, well into our itinerary so far today. I have done my workout, I have eaten breakfast, I've gotten ready, coming at you with wet hair even. And now the next thing on my itinerary is that I would like to do some decorating for Valentine's Day. I ended up not doing much decorating for Christmas. I did do a little bit of decorating And it was only because I purchased a few new items from Target and a few other locations, and because I had just purchased them this season, I opted to put them out. But otherwise, other than the tree and the tree skirt and our stockings, I didn't take any of our existing decor out. And I'm having some regrets about that, but I'm trying not to be hard on myself because it is what I needed. In that stretch of time, I wasn't going to find joy in getting my decor out and putting it about the house. So I did what I needed to do. I wasn't in the space to decorate, and so I didn't, but I am feeling differently now, and so I want to get my Valentine's decor out. I have purchased a few new things as I've been doing my recent trips to local stores and checking out the Valentine's Day decor they have. I like to try to be really intentional about items that I am adding to my collection because, of course, we have lived in our home for a little over a decade at this point, and so that's a lot of Valentine's Days and other holidays to have been collecting decor. So I have weeded through my decor in the last couple of years as I've been a little bit more on like a minimal kick. I have decluttered a lot of things from my home. We'll leave it at that. And my decor is one thing that I have gone through. I will go through my Valentine's Day decor again today, just in case there's anything that this season I'm feeling like is no longer a good fit for our family. But I'm ready. I'm ready to get it out, and I'm ready to add to what I already have out because, again, like Christmas, I purchased a few new items as I've been doing my recent decor videos, and they're already out, and so I want to add to those from the existing decor that we already own. And that way I can also be sure that I'm not repurchasing anything that's too similar. I had a really good idea of what I had for Christmas decor, so I wasn't too worried about repurchasing duplicates or items that were really similar. But with my Valentine's decor, I think Valentine's Day is the holiday that I didn't decorate for last year. It seems like each season I just need to take a holiday off. And this year, very surprising even to myself, it was Christmas, which I love the Christmas season. But anyway, we did have decor out. It was just minimal, and it was what I needed this season, and that's fine. So now we're gonna decorate for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna let my hair air dry while I do that. I typically let it air dry even in this cold weather. I end up going to work and my hair is still wet, and thankfully it's just a quick walk in. I'm sure people have feelings about that because my mom definitely did when I was growing up. She was absolutely dead set against me leaving the home with wet hair, and I respect that as a mom now. At the time, my teenage self was extremely frustrated by this because I was just like, what's the big deal? I need to go to school. Who cares if my hair is wet? But now as a mom myself, I do appreciate it. But since I am an adult and I am making my own decisions and living with whatever consequences come with those, positive or negative, I do frequent the cold weather with wet hair, but I'm not out in it for a very long time. So I'm gonna let my hair air dry. That is the way that I like it best. I also know it's more healthy for it to not be putting heat on it in different forms. So let's go get the Valentine's decor out, see if there's anything we wanna get rid of, and then decorate this house. Not this part, but the part we actually currently live in, which we will continue to live in, but this is just getting added. I don't think I've talked a lot about our master suite situation on my channel yet, but it's to come. We are doing electrical stuff, as you can see. There's also some plumbing things going on, so we're working on it. But without further ado, before I find anything else to chat with you about, let's go and actually get that Valentine's Day decor. Pausing on grabbing Valentine's decor because Miss Lulu needs some water. There you go, sunshine. A little bit of water for you. I'm out in our garage now, and I know I've never shown this space on my channel, so it's actually the space underneath our mudroom. And when we created the plans for our garage, our contractor wanted to just have the mudroom starting here, and then we would have stairs inside the mudroom that went into the house. And I didn't love that idea, and so instead we have the mudroom created so that it is level with the house, and the stairs are out here in the garage instead. And then that created this nook under here that we decided we would utilize for storage, because it's nicer to just come out to the garage to grab things than going all the way down to the basement. And I end up feeling like the garage is cleaner than the basement. I don't know. I'm not in love with basements. So happy to have all of our things, not all, but a lot of our things out here. And years ago, we invested in all of these storage bins to match, and I went through and I labeled them all. So it's pretty quick and easy for me to locate the various decorations or whatever else it is that I am looking for when I come out here. Just as I said, it was easy to find things. Now I'm like, which one of these did I put my Valentine's decor in? I have general decorations. I don't think that's the one. Down here I have Christmas. I have one for Easter, Christmas again, Christmas. I have Halloween there, future decorations, and holiday overflow. So I don't have one that's specific to Valentine's Day. So now, oh, and I have another Halloween one down there, but okay, so now I'm going to be on a hunt. I'm going to assume, I think maybe I remember putting some things in Easter, and then I'm betting other stuff is in overflow. All right, of course, they're the bottom two totes. Here we go. It's a bit like a giant Tetris game trying to get these totes moved around, especially if you're trying to get to one on the bottom. So it's not the most perfect option, but it works. I have indeed located the Valentine's Day items. They were in the holiday overflow bin. So that I think I did because I don't actually have a ton of Valentine's decor, and it was not enough to warrant its own bin. And I used to keep Valentine's Day and Easter together, but I now have a lot of Easter decor, so that needed its own exclusive tote. I did also find several packages of Valentine's Day cards that I have purchased in the past after Valentine's Day happens, and I've gotten them at a very discounted price, and so I have a whole variety. I'm going to take them out now, and I'm going to let the kids pick what ones they want to use this year with their classmates. I got some very cute ones in years past. You Are Totally Awesome Valentine, Jumping Frogs. We have some etching bookmarks, word scramble, some unicorn gels. Ooh, they're still nice and jelly. I don't think I thought about that before I put them away, but look at that. They're good. Some rainbow etch metallic mermaid valentines, 2 packs of those. Wiggly Eye sport valentines. Tic-tac-toe, Under the Sea, 32 cards with stickers, robots, emojis, and also some, Flick'em Flyers sports valentines. So, good assortment there that I have purchased in years past. I think that all of the kids should be able to find something they're happy with, and we shouldn't need to purchase anything new this year. Colin has chosen the little hopping frogs for his friends at school, so I think we'll have enough of those with 2 packages. He has fewer friends at daycare, so he's chosen the little googly eyes. Hopefully 8 will be enough. If not, we clearly have a variety of other options, so we shall utilize those if we need to. Charlie has chosen the animal bookmark valentines etching options. She says she has exactly 16 kids in her class. We haven't gotten Valentine's Day lists yet, but I'm sure they're coming soon. So these will be for her. Eli is in 4th grade now and is not really sure that he's loving the idea of handing any cards out on Valentine's Day, so I asked him if he wanted to just pick a set in case he wanted to hand things out later, and he can think about it between now and Valentine's Day. So that's what he opted to do. So he has reserved these ones in case he does want to hand Valentine's cards out, but if he doesn't, we will respect that. That is definitely his choice that he can make. In between decorating for Valentine's Day and reading some stories to the kids, which you are about to see, there were plenty of other things that occurred in the day, but I wasn't so good about picking up my camera and capturing any of that for this vlog.
Oh, that was your handwriting?
Yeah, I wrote that.
How old?
As the day progressed and the roads became safer for travel, we did make a trip to Walmart to pick up a couple of things that we really needed. Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his shelf and called him the most wild thing of all. Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so. After story time and getting the kids settled into bed, I took that opportunity to film one more video for the day. I got the upstairs bonus room area prepped and ready, and I got a couple of MZ Wallace bags out, as they were the star of the show for this particular vlog. This space is a general use space in our home, and so that means I need to set up and then tear down my equipment each time I use it. I don't always need my tripods or my ring light for the videos that I create, so for now this is working, but I do hope that in the future it will look a little bit different. As I'm setting this scene up to shoot a video, I have to mess around with lighting and figure out exactly what looks best. And with just my ring light on, I actually feel like I'm getting the best looking image. When I had that lamp on here, it was just too bright in that corner. So I think I'm gonna go with just the light from the ring light, and we're gonna call that good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and film this MZ Wallace video, and then that's gonna be the last thing we do before we shower and get to bed. Okay, well, we're done with filming of that video, and now it's the teardown process and the put everything back where it goes process. I was using Colin's Clean Laundry as a way to stuff the bags so that they looked full. They look a little more stylish when they look like they're full and in use. So, Clean Laundry that I hadn't yet put away to the rescue. Now I'm going to get my tripods broken down. I hope that one day when our master bedroom is functional, that I will just have a space where I can keep these tripods up and out. They don't take that long to break down and put away, but just the principle of it, I'd love to be able to just leave them out. So yeah, I'm gonna get these things put away, get these bags put away, get the laundry back on the chair, not put away. It's time to hit the shower and then hit the hay. Say goodnight and end this vlog. Thank you for coming along with me on my snow day in the life of a mom and a YouTuber and a teacher, though today we didn't tackle any teacher-related duties. We have done a lot today. I feel like it was a snow day well spent. And as I said when I started this vlog, if you have had snow days where you just sit on the couch and relax, that's okay. I do that too. There is a time and a place where that is the perfect thing to do with your snow day. I felt like I needed to be productive today. That's just what was fulfilling for me. So that is what I opted to do. I did get a good amount of filming in. I filmed content for 4 separate videos today, which is a lot in one day. And I definitely don't normally take all that on. I love the filming process. I enjoy the editing process. I'm not going to say I love it. The filming is more fun to me than the editing. But the editing is necessary to get to the final product, which is what I love the most. So I'm thankful that I had the time to film 4 separate videos today. It will give me content to edit throughout this upcoming week. But I don't know. I always wish I had more time for the filming because I just think of all of these neat things I could try, and I wish I had more time to try them all out. But in time, I know that over my summer break this next summer, when I am not focusing on my students and making sure that all their needs are being met, I know I'll have more time, and my YouTube journey can take a little bit more of a focus and a priority. So Everything comes in ebbs and flows, and right now, what works for me is when I have an extra day off that I wasn't expecting, really maximize it and use that time to tackle projects that either I otherwise may not have been able to get to or that I wouldn't have been able to have gotten to for a much longer time. So I don't know if I'm making a ton of great sense now. Definitely tired and ready for bed. I'm gonna hop in the shower. I prefer to go to bed showered. That's just part of my routine, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to sleep well, I think. Thank you for coming along with me today. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.